G'day, it's Peter from Sydney. How you going? Today I thought I'd show you how I clean records. I've been doing this. It's a wet Sunday afternoon here in Sydney, Australia, and I thought I'd show you how I clean records. I use a Knosti spin clean, and it's very effective. I swear by it. The beauty of it is that there's no pre-mixing of chemicals. You can also recycle the chemicals once you've used them up. But basically what I'll do is I'll show you how I clean records. I won't go into the whole process, but I'll just take you step by step as we go. Okay? I'm just going to move it over here, like so. And see how I go. So here I've got, it's an Australian Sergeant Pepper that I'm cleaning right now. And you probably can't see me right now, but I'm going to put that on there. It's got a handle, spindle that you screw that on that, like so. And what I do is I get this and put it in the spin clean. The spin clean is actually, what this does is I turn this thing here 20 times. It's got its own solutions. It's a toner solution, which I'll show you a bit later. Spin this about 20 times. Now this particular record has developed a skip on track 7, side 1, which is Mr. Kite. I'll spin this about 20 times one way, times the other way. Now the good thing about this here is that there's no pre-mixing of chemicals, there's no pre-cleaning of records, no wiping down, no mixed solutions. It just basically you get the solution, throw it in, fill it up at the level of the brushes, put the record in, turn it so many times, about 20. Lost count, sorry, talking to you guys. Take it out and you let it drip. Now the solution will drip down the record. I don't know if you can see that. You drip it into the reservoir until most of the drops eventually go. It's a little while doing it. Like so. The label may get there is a cover on the label to protect it, but the outer edges of the label may get wet. But don't worry about that because it dries off pretty well. You don't get any damage on the label whatsoever. It's actually pretty good that way. Okay, so what we got there is I'll take that off like so. Now this clamp also doubles as a stand. You put that down there, put the record, if I can find the hole, on there, take that off, and this rack is actually under the spin clean itself, and you put that on there and you let them dry for 10 minutes. I've been doing these other records here. They've been sitting there for a while. I'll come back and so you can see my face here. The beauty of this is that I've noticed that surface noise can be eradicated for some part, depending on how bad the record is. I've had records that have had ticks and pops that have disappeared after I've cleaned them. I've had records that have had a skip, but the skip has been repaired after a clean. One particular one I had, Machine Head, but the purple, the Australian one, my original, for a long time had a skip and little highway star. That disappeared after I cleaned it. So it won't always work, but it's more often than not it's been pretty successful. Now, what I'll show you here, that's the solution, toner. Now that gets recycled. What you do is you when you've done, you can pour that solution back into the bottle with that. There is actually a filter in there, like so. There's a white filter inside that, which you can take out and clean. Just give me a second here. That goes in the top of the bottle. Pour it back in, and you get pretty much most of it back. And you can keep using it and using it until after a while, until you've exhausted it. The product itself is this thing here. Sorry, I should have prepared this better. Knosti Disco Antistat. That's what it is there. As I said, it's very effective. It's quite a useful tool that I've got here. I never used to do much in the way of spin cleaning before. This is what it looks like here. Solutions in there. There's the records that I'm cleaning here. So it is quite a useful tool. I can't demonstrate right now the result of that clean, one because of YouTube police, but also I've got to wait 10 minutes for it to dry off. But what I will do is I'll put a thing at the bottom to tell you if it worked or not. Anyway, hope you got something out of this. If you're looking for a decent spin cleaning solution, the Knosti is very simple, very effective. As I said, you got other spin cleaners that require a pre-clean, require a mixing of solutions, a whole lot of work sometimes, from what I've seen. Whereas this one, you just basically open her up. The rack is actually under the reservoir, comes out, and for storage goes back in after you've used it. The solution, just pour it in, goes to the top of the brush. Okay, you got the clamp, like so. This also does 45s as well. There's an adapter that goes with it. Okay, it does 45s. It's mainly built for LPs. Okay, but yeah, basically this is how it works. As you can see, I'm also in my new music room, comic room. This is the comic side of it, but I've got a table here. But the only space I could find in my room to do this. So yeah, so it's probably a clash of both worlds with music and comics. Okay, I'll turn around. You'll see that my stereo is actually at the back there. So you've got, if you look maybe through there, you can pretty see my CDs and LPs and stuff over there as well. CDs are behind me, as you can see here. Okay, so hope you got something out of that. Leave a comment. Hope you subscribe. It's been a while since I've done a video. I've had a few things on. One thing, new house. Also, another thing, I got married to my beloved Rhonda. So been married about a month now, just over a month, and so there was a whole lot of preparation for that. Other things going on in my life as well. So just taking me away from doing YouTube videos for a bit. But I thought I'd share this with you today. Okay, take care, guys. Wherever you are in the world, stay safe. Bye bye.